We're here with UVa-Wise men's basketball coach Blake Mellinger, Michal, Taiwo Badmus, and Sheffey. We'll start with the players first. Taiwo, first of all, you score 32 points. You lead the game with 32 points. You only missed 2 shots from the field in a must-win situation. What type of, focus and confidence did you come into the game with to put up a performance like that?
I had the confidence because my teammates were boosting me up. Coach was telling me to keep shooting. As soon as the first one dropped, my confidence started going up, and I just kept on going from there.
Chance, all 3 of y'all got double-doubles. First time in program history in quite some time, maybe ever. Chance, Sheffey, you put up 14 boards, a career high for you. What was it about today that you were able to box out opponents and get those rebounds?
Coach has been on me about rebounding and crashing the boards, and I knew that was important to win the game, and just crashed the boards, and it paid off.
Michal, doing what you've been doing all season, you finished with 10 assists. Just kind of taking control of the game early there, continuing throughout the game. Just what is it about, this season, being able to do that?
I would give credit to my coaches and teammates for trusting me, and them being in the right spots, and even if I make a bad pass to them just always encouraging me to keep passing the ball and things like that. So just my teammates helped me out.
Coach, huge win, I think, for the program, making it into the MBC tournament, making postseason play, go in as a number 10 seed. Just how much confidence does this give your guys?
Oh, a ton. We said all along that we want to be playing our best basketball going into this thing, but the first thing we knew that we had to do was get into it. I feel like we're doing that. Even the last couple of weeks when we took some hits on the road, I still felt like we were playing fairly well. We just, we weren't able to finish those games off. So we just, we want to keep playing with confidence, keep playing aggressive, and hopefully that'll lead to good things.
Talk about defense a little bit. Concord still scored 92 points, but only shot 47% from the field. The way Concord's been playing, the amount of points they've been scoring recently, what kind of things did you do strategically heading into this game?
Really, we didn't change up a whole lot in terms of our schemes. I thought, all in all, we did a pretty good job. We got ourselves in trouble a little bit with the switching our big guys onto their guards. They were able to get into the lane on us a few times, but not enough to beat us. And, as well as they've been scoring, to hold them under 50, to hold them to 47%, I still think it was a pretty solid job defensively. Obviously, it's not great. We like to keep those numbers down in the lower 40s or upper 30s, but all in all, still pretty pleased with the overall effort.
Then Tommy Bolte comes into this game with 3 consecutive contests where he scores a career high. You hold him to 16 points here today. How proud of you are you of keeping him down below 20 points?
Oh, awesome. I thought he kind of got going in the first half, and I was a little worried, but I thought the second half we did an excellent job. Chance did a great job. Taj Eason came in off the bench and did a great job on him. I think Michal was on him at times. We had 3 or 4 different guys guarding throughout the second half, and I feel like we gave him trouble by just running different guys at him.
Then coach and also players, just heading into this next week, you have 3 days to prepare for Wednesday's Mountain East Conference tournament. Just kind of what do you do to stay focused and stay mentally prepared?
I really don't think you change a whole lot. You just treat it like another game. You may, we'll treat our preparation the same. We'll take tomorrow off, and then we'll get 2 good days of practice in on Monday and Tuesday, and we'll go up and play.
You guys want to add anything?
Just as coach did, just stick to the plan, play together, and we should be fine. That's all.
All right. Thank y'all, and best of luck Wednesday.
Thanks.